Good evening, Central Indiana. Welcome to Porch Time live from Casey's Cause Studio. We got a bunch of quiet people in here tonight. They're like extremely nervous, so we're gonna go easy on them. I won't berate them much. Mr. Dan Lawson's on. How you doing, Daniel? Once again, we're live at Porch Time, or Casey's Cause Studio. Tonight in studio we have NJHS with their Packaway Hunger event. And folks, if you've not heard about this, stay tuned. This is amazing. These individuals, among 120 others, do some unbelievable things every year, and we're going to get into that real quick. Let's do sponsors. American Basement Solutions, Mr. Larry Ralph Sr., 1-877-409-2837. That snow's going to melt. You don't want it messing up your foundation. Get a hold of Larry. Let him check out your foundation and basement and all that fun stuff. Key Realty with Teresa Messmer, 765-341-8911. Livewire, Tommy Walls Electrical Consulting, Alarm System, 765-792-4012. Wellspring, that's Jennifer Burnham's group, 765-342-6661. They take care of a lot of the homeless situation here in town. Stids Comfort System, 765-346-0195. Mr. Stid was in our studio today checking out the furnace because it's been a little chilly in here. K2 Fitness, open 24 hours, locally owned. We're going to get Braden in here soon to do a video, or we're going to go there, one of the two. Mike's Automotive, Mikey Swango, 765-343-2282. The Yard Barber with Andrew Payton. Wayman's Furniture, Appliance, and Mattress. Don't forget our marquee where we have Fairway Mortgage Team Turley and also Tommy Walls Alarm System. If you'd like to be a sponsor, get on myself, Bethany, or Corey, and we will make it happen. Please share this. Push it out there. All right, in studio tonight, NJHS. We're talking about Packaway Hunger. Krista, how are you?
I'm good.
You're good. You're so much more relaxed now than what you used to be. You can actually smile and enjoy the conversation, so... Your kids seem a little uptight, though. Do you want to introduce them all and explain their positions? Then we'll get into what we're doing.
Yes. So here we have 3 of our 4 NJHS officers at John R. Wooden Middle School. So
I'm the president, Benjamin Lawson.
How you doing, Ben?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Good, sir. Hello, Teresa. Pull that mic a little closer, you guys. And just, you're fine. You're not going to hurt it. Make sure you talk loud, though, girls.
I'm Lila Blackburn, the secretary. I'm Sophia Ennis, the treasurer. I have a call.
And you're missing one.
yes, Lucy Stafford, our
Swim
vice
meet.
president. Yes, is at a swim meet tonight.
So is this all of your officers?
Yes.
So this is
Well,
the head of
and
the group?
Lucy, yes.
And Lucy, right. Is that it on the group, or is there more underneath them? Or is it strictly volunteer after that?
No, we have other members as well. I think there's probably about 25 other members besides the officers.
Okay. Real quick, in a nutshell, tell them what they're doing. Tell them what you're doing. And then I want to ask these kids a question. Then we'll go into digging into it. I got an important question I want to ask them.
Okay. So Packaway Hunger, this will be our 5th year participating. They're a nonprofit organization out of Indianapolis, and we partner with them to the students. We form assembly lines in the cafeteria, and we have about 120 students who participate on the day of the event. They come out of class, and that might be their first reason for volunteering, but they come out loving it.
It doesn't matter how you get them there.
They really enjoy, and so they will pack 30,000 rice meals.
Say that again.
30,000 rice meals.
30,000 rice meals.
Yes. And so they have rice in them. They have dried vegetables. They have soy for protein, and then other added minerals as well, so that it could be a fully nutritious meal if needed. And so we're just here to promote the event, and yeah.
We'll dig into that full-fledged, but I want to ask these kids, because believe it or not, I was in junior high at one point in time. Did you ever think any of you three would be involved with? So this, how many years have you been doing it? 2. This your second?
Yeah.
This would be our second, yes.
60,000 meals combined, putting that together. At any point, did you go to junior high thinking, I'm going to get involved with this? Did you know about it before you got there?
No, I did not.
So she saw you on the idea?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So are you in her class with her, or do you guys have a class with her?
I was in class with her.
Last year, she's 7th grade.
Okay.
We're all
And so that's where she told you about it, and you guys just stepped up and volunteered. Do you know how amazing that is, though? Do you you play any athletics?
yeah,
I know you do.
I play soccer in the fall, basketball in the winter, and then I golf in the spring.
Okay. So your slate's full.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're going to do 30,000 meals also.
Mm-hmm.
You do anything other than feed 30,000 people?
Yeah,
I mean, it's like fishes and loaves in there on a Friday afternoon.
I do volleyball, basketball, and softball.
Okay.
I don't do any sports, but I do orchestra, academic Super Bowl, and I do the middle school musicals.
Yeah, academic Super Bowl. Those guys were in here 2 years ago. Did you? No, I was the high school team. I'm sorry. So all 3 of you guys do a lot of stuff. And hello, Misty, and yet you still want to stay involved and do this. That's phenomenal. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, Mr. Cuttriff, if you're listening or going to catch word, but this group of folks here need recognized no different than any of your winning teams or anything like that. Anyway, I wanted to get that out there because, thank you, Joby. Joby coming big tonight. Thank you, sir. All right. So 30,000 meals. This is, how many years have you been doing it?
This will be our 5th year doing it.
5th year. And this goes to churches and missions.
Yes, both
Morgan County and Martinsville. Morgan County and Mooresville.
Yes.
And you basically set up assembly lines, 2 shifts. Thank you. Hello, Tommy. You set up 2 shifts.
Yes.
And you work them until they're done, right? And it takes all day.
Well, honestly, they worked really fast last year.
Mm-hmm.
They're like 2-hour shifts. So they start their morning with hunger education. So all of the students who participate, they kind of go through a lesson learning more about how hunger impacts so many people in our communities and worldwide. And so they learn more about that in the morning, and then the first shift comes on. It's scheduled for about 2 hours, but I think they got done early last year.
That's insane.
And so with 15,000 meals in the morning. So then
What'd you do today? I packaged up 15,000 meals. Sorry. I played on my phone looking at TikTok videos all day. I want to read this. For a 5th year in a row, John R. Wood Middle School will be partnering with Pack Away Hunger to host a packing event during the school day on Friday, March 20th, 2026. During the event, more than 100 middle school students will volunteer to work in assembly line teams to pack more than 30,000 nutritious rice meals that will be donated to local food pantries right here in Morgan County. The meals are distributed to local families in need through the MSD of Martinsville and Family Food Pantry, as well as churches and missions in both Martinsville and Mooresville. This event is impactful on both our students and community. Students from a young, impressionable age will experience what it means to be part of something much larger than themselves and have a positive impact on others in need. Through a community service project like this, the goal is for students to be empowered by learning that they can make the world a better place. We are seeking sponsors to help increase the number of meals that we can pack and donate. This in turn increases the number of students that can participate and families that we can help. The NutriPlenty meals cost as little as 35 cents a meal. Any and all donations are helpful and greatly appreciated. For more information about Packaway Hunger as well as additional sponsorship levels, please see the included flyer, which I have in my hand. Oh, it's on here. And you can also contact Krista Matthews at, you want me to get that?
Yeah.
Krista.Matthews@msdmartinsville.org with any questions. You can message me if you don't get a hold of her, and I'll make it happen. So they need sponsorships. To increase it, you'd have to have the kids staying over.
No, they got it.
You can make it happen, wouldn't you? Even if it went to 60,000, you could probably make it happen.
Yeah, I absolutely think that they could do it.
So you have a goal you're trying to hit, though.
Yes. In order to do that 30,000 meals, we still need about $2,800.
And by what's your cutoff date? The day of?
All the way up to the day of.
The day of?
Yeah.
Okay. So $2,800. I mean, technically we could get that in one night. That'd be pretty easy, I would think, but we're not going to push that. But it might happen. It just depends who's all on and what do they see, and they're like, okay, we're going to make that happen. $2,800. But even if you went to $3,800, you would increase the meal.
Yes.
The meals going back out.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Yeah. I just have to let them know, and they'll bring more supplies, and we'll get it done.
So Packaway Hunger is out of Indy?
Yeah.
Correct? And they're like the distribution center. Wellspring picks up in the morning.
The churches in Mission.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I stand correct. Churches in Mission.
And the school district's family food pantry. They usually come at lunchtime and pick up a lot of the meals that were already packed in the morning shift.
And then the rest goes up to Indy.
They'll store them in their warehouse.
But I ask her off air, that food is accounted for and given back to our community. And in some cases, you even get more than what you started with, correct?
Yes.
Which is pretty cool. And you're directly, not just affecting the lives of these kids and everybody else, but doing something bigger than themselves, which the youth nowadays, they need more of that. I'm just saying. So these kids should be commended. But you're also helping out families in this community that need it severely. We've had Jennifer in studio. We've had Churches of Missions in studio, Susan and others. The homeless situation in our community is mind-boggling to think that in 2026, we have 75 individuals on the streets of this community without a house, 50 families waiting for a place to actually live. And these are numbers that we're aware of. These aren't all the families and individuals that are out there that don't even speak up. It's heartbreaking to think that.
Yeah.
Especially, could you imagine being homeless in the last few days? 16 inches of snow and sub-zero wind chills.
No.
I don't even want to leave my bedroom, let alone not be outside. Are you kidding me? So this is amazing. And every year this pops up, I'm reminded just how special this is. And if there's any way I can get out of my regular job and go there and go live this year, I intend to.
That would be awesome.
Because you guys need to be commended on what you do. 30,000 meals, folks. They're $2,800 shy. If you want to donate to this, do you have business sponsors? Do you have some?
No, not yet. We're getting what our largest donation. We got a grant from the Community Foundation of Morgan County.
They were just in
Yeah.
Monday night.
Yes. So we got a grant from them for $5,000.
Michelle and Kim were in Monday night. So they gave you $5,000?
Yeah.
Ladies, if you're on, you should have gave them $2,800 more, and this would all be done.
I know.
That's phenomenal.
I know that they have other people to support as well.
Oh yeah.
So
they're another outstanding group.
Yes.
And they help a lot of nonprofits out. So
yeah.
So they're like your biggest donor right now.
Yes. And then we have some money that we've saved from fundraisers over the last few years. And then we're reaching out to some other local businesses.
So have you guys done fundraisers this year?
Not for Packaway Hunger.
Not with Packaway Hunger. Not for. Okay. You might have to, though, now. Stand on the corner with a bucket or something. Say, help us. 2,800, we will get that one way or another. I'm still waiting to hear back from Beth. Beth, if you're listening. Folks, if you want to donate to a great cause and change the world a little bit, one family at a time. These guys are $2,800 shy of their goal, but it's not a cutoff. let's say someone gave $5,000, that's more meals they could provide for other families in this community that need it. And if you know anything about the homeless situation and what the Red Barn does and Church's Mission does and Wellspring does and other food pantries around the holidays, those meals will go quick because there's a lot of folks out there that need it. And this is just one way to combat that here in our community, Pack Away Hunger. And I'll read this again real quick. For the 5th year in a row, John R. Wood Middle School will be participating in the Pack Away Hunger to host a packing event during the school day on Friday, March 20th. During that event, more than 100 middle school students will volunteer to work in assembly line teams to pack more than 30,000 nutritious rice meals. That number's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
And this lady right here, it's her baby. She's been on since the start. She's very humble. She will not take any of the credit, but it's phenomenal that she's kept it going all these years. And it keeps getting bigger, I think, which is incredible. The meals are distributed to local families in need through the school, pantries, Church's Mission in Martinsville and Mooresville. This is where you want to be. You guys get excited to do this? Is it a fun day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you guys know you're touching the lives of people that are in desperate need? Mm-hmm. Do you guys, when you're doing that, you realize that? I was involved in the military. I was involved in some stuff where we had to go to Panama for different reasons, but the people there were homeless and no food, and humanitarian efforts were ongoing. So to witness something like that firsthand, when I was 18, is incredible. And you guys are doing something very similar, not in a war zone, but here in your hometown, and you're taking care of people. Mm-hmm. And you're not asking for anything. The only thing you're asking for in return is that you got to get out of class. But that's it. I mean, that's biblical stuff right there. That's good stuff right there. And you guys all should be proud of that. Your parents are school, and I know she is. She's always excited. She starts messaging me in like in October to come on the show for this in January or February. And I know she messaged me yesterday or day before. What time do you want us there Wednesday? Because she knows I'll forget, and I probably didn't put it in my calendar. So it was a warning shot to me, but also to know what time. But I get it. She's very excited, and she does a wonderful job with it. And it shows every year. And one of ours, Bethany Latham, has helped a couple years in a row, maybe.
I know she was there last year.
Last year, maybe a year or two before.
Maybe the year before as well.
I know she enjoys going to that event. 30,000 meals, folks. And to see it, I want to come see it. I want to see it in action because I want to know how it works.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's an assembly line and it's organized.
It's very organized, yes.
She organizes it, doesn't she? Mm-hmm.
Well, and Pack Away Hunger, they do these packs.
So are they there with you? Are there people there with you?
They have at least 2 or 3 on hand.
Okay, so these are veterans that know what's going on.
Yes, so they kind of oversee and make sure everything's going. But I mean, it's the students. Mm-hmm. They're the ones doing the packing. They do loading the boxes. They load them on the skids. They haul them into the back of the
truck,
the semi when it comes to take them away.
So what is this? This is it west. Mm-hmm. Remember,
yes.
Mm-hmm. John R. Wooden. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys do it right out of that cafeteria right there.
Yes.
And it's a madhouse.
Not really. It's organized chaos.
How do you do it? What time do you start it? 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
It's probably 8:30 or I think 8:30 might be the first shift because they do the hunger education first. Right. Before we actually start packing.
So then you get it done and then clear out and then the students have lunch and then you crank it back up going again in the afternoon. Yeah.
And we were talking before we went on air, but I'll have a small crew of students who are with me all day long. Being officers, they will be with me all day long. So you guys are
out all day. Love it.
But they'll work for me too.
Oh, yeah.
So over that lunchtime, we'll help load the boxes in for the food pantries when they
It's
come
still
for
going
pickup.
on, even when.
Yes. We're cleaning up before the next shift comes in. And then after the second shift leaves, we're loading onto the truck. We're cleaning up the cafeteria to get it back to the
Sure.
way it was. So they'll be working all day, but they'll have fun. They're usually playing music and they ring bells every time they get one loaded. Yeah.
So how many meals in a box?
There's, I believe, 36 packages, and every package
Is a meal.
is 6 meals.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I'm not going to do the math, but I was like, how many boxes is that? That's a ton.
There's quite a few pallets that
Yeah.
leave that day.
We do the math real quick, but I'm not going to. It's much too late in the day.
I understand.
That is, any other teachers help you?
Not really. I mean, they do what they
This
can.
is a solo mission then.
No, they do what they can.
No,
I mean,
you're amazing.
They have to teach their own classes. So I get out of class teaching for the day,
You're
but
like, I'm out.
I have several teachers who are like, "Hey, I have prep second period if you need me to do anything."
Sure.
And so, I mean, there are teachers that help when they can, but
You get
I'm
shirts?
the only one that gets the
or
whole day
anything?
off. No,
Neat shirts.
we need shirts. Packaway Hunger gave me a shirt my first year.
But you need Easter, John R. Wooden, I almost said.
Yeah, we
John R.
need John R.
Wooden
Wooden
Packaway Hunger shirts.
Yeah.
Then you could sell them for like $10 and roll that back into it. Just pennies on the mountain, but still.
We'd have to make it something that people would want to buy. I loved it because their message on the back of the shirt, I have to dig it out from somewhere, was,
Any photos?
how was it? Was it believe the good? Believe there is good. And then in highlighted, it says, like, be the good.
Is that one of them? Blue?
That's probably
I
the
can't.
message. Yeah,
I can't
my
expand
old,
it. So.
my old eyes can't read that.
No, nor can mine. So,
Maybe theirs can, but not mine.
yeah, this is Fishes and Loaves on Friday, February 20th or March 20th. I want to say February. I know it's cold in here. You're freezing.
No, I'm okay.
It is cold. You guys cold?
But something that's really awesome, the school district's food pantry until this month was run from out of Wooden, out back by the football field. And so these students, they've kind of got to see it from beginning to end. So they got to pack the meals, but then they've all volunteered for the food pantry. And in those boxes that you guys were loading into the cars, were some of the rice meals. So,
So the stuff they worked on
they've got
last
to
year,
see it.
they got to see go out.
Yes. And so,
Awesome.
yeah, they got to.
So tell me what you think about it. You first, the quiet one. Sitting there really quiet.
I know our teachers, I don't know if Ms. Gillen was particularly excited about it. I remember her, she had to change up her lesson plan a little bit earlier in the morning so
Yeah.
she could accommodate the kids who were leaving.
Yeah.
It's fun. I feel like assembly line is a harsh word. It's not, we're like at these long tables.
But it's assembly line. Just see the picture. It's an assembly
And
line.
there's like big buckets of like rice. I think there was 2 types of rice, and there was like soy, and then like packets and more vegetables. And they would, I think it was like a bag or like a bucket or something they would take down. I don't remember exactly. But each person would go down and put like a scoop of what they had in it, and then it would go to the last person who would seal it into the bag. Well, no, because it would go to. So I'm remembering. It took me a minute.
We'd have to weigh it
Yeah,
to
we'd
make
have
sure
to
they're
weigh
all
it
the same.
And then seal
Sure.
it. 'Cause I remember the person who was supposed to take for ours, the person who took it out from under the funnel was always really slow with it, so we'd have a pile waiting for them by the time they came back.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it? Tell me your thoughts.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
I like being able to be with friends.
Sure.
And just know that we're doing something good for the community.
Sir?
Yeah, last year whenever I got to be a part of it, at the beginning I was in the morning shift and I didn't understand so much about it when I was going in. And it doesn't hit you when you're doing it, but afterwards you realize that you just did that much to the community, and it's mind-blowing.
It is.
But yeah,
It really is.
And obviously you get out of class, that's a benefit, but getting to spend time with your friends and benefiting the community is amazing.
So how do you guys get elected officers? Just you get appointed or you get by your peers?
So last year, towards the end of the year, we had to fill out a form. We had to sign up for the election, and then we'd have to give a speech in class to the other NJHS officer members. And last year, there was a mix of us as 7th graders and the 8th graders who were current officers. And only the 7th graders got to vote because those are your peers next year. And how many people? I think there's like 3 or 4 people running for every position. So it was.
So yeah, it's sought after. People want it.
Yeah.
Very cool. And you guys came out ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. And the vice president is not here tonight.
Right.
Miss Stafford, she's at a swim meet, correct?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to hit on this? Sponsorships. You need sponsors.
We do need sponsors.
You're about 2,800 shy.
Yes.
But even if, hang on one second.
Is that Bethany?
Yes.
I think that you should come live this year.
I have an anonymous text from someone. I will match every dollar donated up to $1,400 between now and the day they do the event. Let's get these kids their goal.
Oh, wow.
So
That's amazing.
that's $1,400 right there.
That's amazing.
Hang on. Sorry.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, that's $1,400 right there. So, we don't have a lot on right now. People will watch this later. If you're watching this after the fact and you want to donate money to get this, we're $1,400. We're basically $1,400 in the hole right now. We need to hit that. Get a hold of me, and I will contact the individuals involved, and we will make it happen one way or another. So, $1,400, not that big a deal.
Do you have the link, the donation link?
Yeah, you sent it to me in text, I believe.
Yeah. Because if they donate on that link, it will go directly into our Packaway Hunger account.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna make me type that in, aren't you? Who's got their phone out?
You can't copy it?
And put it on here on the show?
Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that.
I can try. I mean,
Okay. I didn't know.
I'm not good at this stuff. You know that. I'm just the guy that sits back here and talks. Okay, so it did work, but I'm afraid it'll. There you go. It did take it. Sometimes it
Yeah.
doesn't allow that.
Perfect.
It
Good
just
job.
depends on what mood Facebook's in. There's a link to givebutter.com. I love it. There is the link to donate that'll go directly to our guys' account.
Yes.
And if you do donate, let me know. Well, when donations come in money-wise, let me know, and we'll
Okay.
know, because they'll donate. This individual will donate up to $1,400.
Okay.
So he's going to match it. So if you get $500,
see.
he's going to donate $500 also.
Okay.
So I'm waiting to hear from others. I'm glad I looked, because I thought it was Bethany the whole time I was in. Okay, I'm waiting to hear. We got to stall now.
We got to stall?
We got to stall now, because I'm waiting to
Okay.
hear back from another.
Okay.
It might be worth it, it might not be.
Okay.
You never know. So, anyway, hi. Welcome to Porch Time Live from Casey's Call Studio. We just made $1,400 basically, so we're looking to do that again. We're going to double that.
Thank you to the anonymous donor.
Yeah,
That's
anonymous
amazing.
donors. We
Thank
love
you,
the
thank you.
anonymous donors. I'll read this again. For the 5th year in a row, John R. Wooden Middle School will be partnering with Pack Away Hunger to host a packing event during the school on Friday, March 20th, 2026. During the event, more than 100 middle school students will volunteer to work in assembly line teams to pack away more than 30,000 nutritious rice meals that will be donated to local food pantries right here in Morgan County. These meals are distributed to local families through the school, through the churches and missions, both here and in Martinsville, and other food pantries. This event is impactful on both our students and community. Students from a young and preschool age will experience what it means to be a part of something much larger than themselves and have a positive impact on others in need. Through the community service project like this, the goal is for the students to be empowered by learning that they can make a difference and make the world a better place. That was a commercial. Wasn't it? Make the world a better place? I don't know. It's good stuff. 30,000 meals, 30,000 plus meals in one day to combat the hunger situation here in the city. If you'd like to donate, we're about $1,400 shy of where we need to be. And hopefully we'll hit it tonight. If not, I have no fear that we will get it over the next few days or weeks or something. But this isn't why they come in. She comes in to promote this. But that's the first question I ask, how close are you? Because that's what we do here. If you remember years ago, when one of our first shows, Coach Whitmore was the coach of the football team before Duggar. And they didn't have a kicking net. They had lost their kicking net and didn't have one. And we were joking about it on air. It was all of us in here and the coach. And before the night was over with, we raised enough money for them to buy a new kicking net. And for 3 years, the kicking net on the field that the kicker would warm up in had our Porch Time logo across the bar. But that's what we do here. And it's because the people in this community allow us to do that. So I'm waiting to hear back. I'm just stalling. So what do you play in the orchestra? I got to talk to the kids. Now, come on.
Okay.
Viola.
Say again, louder.
Viola.
Viola. It's a violin, right?
No.
No?
It's a slightly larger instrument than the violin. It's played on the shoulder, but it's slightly larger and heavier.
Really?
Yeah, it's so in orchestra there's strings. So there's E is the highest string. I don't understand bass strings. I can't really say anything about bass because their fingering is really weird. But E is the highest for the cello, viola, and violin. And then C is the lowest you can go. The violin is so high because it goes E to G. Okay. But the viola...
Like I know what she's talking about.
The viola can't reach as high, but it can go as low as the...
I'm assuming the scale is what you're describing.
Yeah.
Do you know who Woodridge Music Academy is?
She plays piano for my solo.
You know, she came in the studio and tried to teach me to sing. And she had the color-coded scale. And I could go way down, but I could not go up at all. I mean, I could go really low. But to this day, she's like, you need to just come in and I'll teach you to sing. I'm like, I'm 58. I don't need to sing, but it would be fun. She's a really good person too, and she's very talented. So very cool. So what's the difference between a fiddle, a violin, and a viola?
So
I know this is way off topic, but we're getting
the fiddle is basically a style of violin more.
Okay.
I know.
So it's a little spin-off of a violin.
Yeah, it's typically a violin just played in a certain way.
3 strings?
I've seen them with 4.
4? Okay.
Normally whenever I see a fiddle, it's just somebody playing a violin, but they, I don't know if they change the tuning or not, but they use different techniques to make it sound.
Okay.
Have the fiddle sound. And then, the difference between the violin and the viola is that the viola is larger, heavier, and it can go deeper, but it can't go as high.
It can't be too heavy. You're not very big, though. You got to hold it up the whole time?
Heavier.
Okay. My members of my family plays a bass,
The big standing one?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that in my life. I was like, what is that? She's like, it's a bass. Uh-oh. That's supposed to be Susan. I'm guessing. How you doing, Susan? This is such an amazing project the students are doing. We have a huge increase in the past year, giving out 13,000 orders, almost 3,000 families. Winter Hunters, thank you for bringing awareness to this project. Well, they attacked, they messaged me and let me know, and I know about it. I just forget when it is every year, and oh, she's gonna kill me.
Who? Me?
Bethany.
Oh, okay.
Now don't look at the name I have for her because that's our own little. But see what she's asking there.
Yes, it will be.
Beth, are you watching? She said yes, it will be, and I'm going to make it for her. Give her a minute, because she's gonna be like, Kevin. She's on the calculator right now. Because then you're good. If it happens that way, we'll see though.
We'll see. We could talk about Day of Karen.
You know what we're gonna do anyway. She's been mad at me before. We're going to go 1,400 from Porch Time, 1,400 from the anonymous donor to get you guys to 2,800. So this is a vital thing for our community, and you guys are doing.
Thank you.
I started feeling bad because you guys will have to be out there in the cold with buckets. So I coached.
We would do it.
I coached girls softball for 12 years, and we did that, and we made in one weekend we made enough money, and it was almost 10 grand.
Wow.
At the Walmart corner for all of our tournaments for 1 year.
Wow.
But I don't do that anymore. It was corralling 13 young ladies is like trying to hoard cats. It's just almost impossible. But this is, we'll do that. And the anonymous donor will cover the other 1,400. So the 2,800 has been reached, and you guys deserve it. And that's a lot of meals that are going to go out. And this wasn't pre-planned for those. No. I don't think we've ever donated directly to. Mm-mm. We may have given stuff, something, maybe hours or help or something, but there we go. 1,400 from Porch Time and 1,400 from the anonymous donor, and we'll go from there. And
so you guys will be on our signs then. That day.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, we do. You
don't have to do that. You know that.
I know. That's signs? Not why you did it.
I know. You know I hate that.
But I think you should come live if you can get off work.
I got the date right here.
Yeah.
March 20th. Now I got a lot of things going on though. I know my twins turn 26 on the 26th of March. I'm hog hunting at some point in time, either at the end of March or beginning of April, and I'll have to look, but that's close.
Okay.
I mean, like, and this is like my vacation.
What are you doing?
You heard me. Hog hunting. I go down to where I used to be stationed in Louisiana with some other veterans and go hog hunting, wild boar hunting, because it is an issue down there. 26th of March, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. So it's close. And we help the local community out by removing those pests. The damage they do down there and the cost of the food that raises the price of food across the country, it is insane. They will tear a farmer's food up and cost him thousands of dollars. And they're feral, and they're not even native to this country. They were brought over years ago, like 1800s. And they cause a lot of damage. They can kill you, so you have to be careful. And there's let's put it this way: if they cross the river and get into the Corn Belt, it would cause huge issues for the American farmer and consumer. So there's a few spots in southern Indiana they say they have crossed the Ohio River and got into Indiana, but nothing. I don't think it's that big a deal. But if you get stuff like you have going on in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, it'd be devastating. So these farmers in Texas pay huge amounts of money to have people go out and eliminate these animals. But then they take we take the animal, we keep the meat. Like last year, I got 2, and I ate every type of hog meat you can imagine for like 3 months. But they give it to families in need, or they donate it to places like this. But the damage these things do is just incredible. So every year Louisiana does a veterans hunt where like the entire state's all veterans down there hunting. So I go through Otis and Heroes Wildlife, another nonprofit, and we go down there and hunt. So that's my vacation. That's my life vacation, but I look forward to that. And it's a good time, fellowship with some veterans. And plus I was stationed in that area. I was actually hunting, I was hunting here, and my base was like in Mooresville, where I used to be stationed. So I knew the whole area. So it was good stuff. Anyway, Pack Away Hunger, Friday, March 20th, 2026, at John R. Wooden. These 3 amazing individuals plus another gal, they will be packing up 30,000 nutritious rice meals. 30,000. You heard me correctly. Thanks to this young lady right here. They were short when they came in the room tonight, and 2,800 has been hit, 1,400 by Porch Time and 1,400 by an anonymous donor. So they're going to hit their number, and anything above and beyond that now is more for our community. So, ta-da! Yay. I had a feeling we'd hit that. I knew what we had roughly where ours was at, but I don't ever know what she's got going on, so I didn't want to commit. Say, hey, for sure.
That's awesome.
Anyway, church admissions, thank you for posting that, Susan, if that is you. They do great work. We've helped with the toy drive there. We've helped with food drives there. Same thing with Wellspring and the Red Barn and other facilities in the community. So if you guys ever want to, you'll be your 8th graders, be freshmen next year. Next year, when you roll around, if you ever need community hours or stuff like that, whatever event you're in, get a hold of her, get a hold of me, one of the two. She can get a hold of me, because we do events and stuff like this. I don't know if they do it as much in high school. Honor Society probably does, and things like that. But
well, if you ever need volunteers for things, let me know.
Are you doing something
because these guys are always
next year? Did you already ask that?
Well, hopefully. We usually
Did you do the table this year?
Yes, that was for DC, but next year I'm hoping to convert it to raise money for this.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
I would rather switch what we're raising funds for and make it for this.
Because I'm going to just do this. They can't see this. Because we just had our second meeting of the year, and we're going over things. I love that place. I like to go there way too much. Where am I at here, man? Excuse me. Like we have you guys set up, like right here.
Yes.
Typically. I think we're going to end up. I shouldn't speak yet, but I think it's going to be even. We're learning from the past and making it more efficient for everybody. You know what I mean? Because people come through here, and this is your path. And if maybe on this side, maybe we're looking. I forget, but you're definitely there. Just make sure you remind me.
Okay.
In advance, because I don't want to mess up and say, "Oh, you guys didn't say something to me," but
yeah,
because
I had already talked to Layla about that next year I was hoping to switch it to raise money for Pack Away Hunger.
This is how the first sheet of the year starts out, and then by the end of it, there's like.
Am I on there?
No, this is just like
okay.
Like I normally secure the barn for Santa, and I go through Hallmark builders over by Walmart or Rural King, and they bring the same barn over and we decorate it. And I'm part of the cook eating contest. So, but I will make sure you're not a vendor, but you're.
I think
We just kind of throw you in there. We're just like, they're coming. The kids are coming. We always say the kids,
Yeah.
the middle school kids.
Yeah.
So I don't think we hit that last night. Nope. But I will make sure we definitely get you back in there.
Okay.
Because we don't. We like having you guys there.
Yeah, we like being there.
Yeah, it's a good group. Were any of you guys involved in that last couple of years?
Layla was there. She donated.
Yeah, I made
Food.
Rice Krispie treats and all
You
that.
did? I think the only thing I bought this year was a Rice Krispie treat. So I ate your Rice Krispie treats. And it was busy for me this year, more so than ever. And I don't know why, because I'm there from noon till 10 o'clock at night, it seems like.
Yeah.
Setting up, tearing down. But yeah, it's a good time. I just wish it was a little warmer out. So
It was really cool.
anyway, these amazing people and this amazing young lady right here, Pack Away Hunger at John R. Wooden, 30,000 meals. This is the, how many years in a row?
This will be the 5th one.
5th year. And these meals provide help for families, immediate help for families here in Morgan County. Churches and Missions is involved through Martinsville and Mooresville. And 30,000, that's like filling Assembly Hall twice. They only hold 17, but who's counting? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's incredible. That is a lot of food. And these guys make it happen in less than a day, in a half day, basically. Mm-hmm. 5 hours, it sounds like. Mm-hmm. And they package this up, and it's put on by a company called Pack Away Hunger. I'm assuming they're nationwide, or are they just out of Indy specifically?
I believe they're just out of Indy specifically, but they ship meals internationally as well. So, but I think, I don't know if there being any other Pack Away Hungers.
But there's not a lot of schools in the area that even do anything like this.
No.
So you guys should be praised for this. We just started a group. It just started a group today of, there's a group called Women Inspiring Women here in the community.
Okay.
But there's nothing for men. So I started one today. And we've got like 13 of us.
Nice.
And it's fellowship, faith, and fun. And this is, look at that.
Yeah.
And it's about not only strengthening our spirituality and everything with ourselves, but also bringing the youth of America onto the scene, letting them know, hey, chivalry's not dead. It's okay to pray out loud. It's okay to follow Christ. It's okay to do stuff and volunteer your time and things like that. And this is a prime example of it right here. It's funny how things evolve like that in a day. So
yeah,
this is good stuff.
Yeah, this group and the community service that they participate in, between this and they do countless other projects throughout the year, but in Day of Caring is our other big event.
Yes, again, tell us a little bit about that. I know you tried to squeeze it in there earlier, but I'm just stoked we got 28 tonight. So
yes, I'm stoked about that. Very excited. So Day of Caring is a community service field trip, essentially. And so it's during the school day. And I believe in the past we've had 8 different projects around Martinsville community. And we send students out to all the different projects. And
now my furnace kicks on.
yeah. And so, like, we'll have a group every spring. Our group is the one that remulches all of the playgrounds at the park. We have a group that goes to the fairgrounds, and the past few years they've been painting like the barrels and other things to freshen things up before the fair comes in this summer. We have a group that goes to the cemetery and cleans the headstones of veterans there. A group at the fire station.
I'm a veteran. My dad and actually both my older brother and my younger brother. My younger brother's passed. He's a veteran and worked for the Morgan County Sheriff's Department. And my dad was a veteran. So it's good. It's awesome that you guys do that.
Yeah. Stephanie Ressler is usually the one. Yes. She,
Now I know why that happens.
yeah.
You're talking about a hero.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So,
Her husband is, yeah. They're good stuff. They're good people.
yes. So she, even though she no longer has children at our school, she usually takes the day off work and she comes and leads that group.
Of course she does.
Yes.
She wouldn't miss that group.
Yeah, she does a great job with them.
They were amazing at the wall out here.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun stuff.
That was
Yeah.
a great thing for our community.
Yeah, it was.
We have a group that we've been working on building a trail out at Burkhart Creek Park.
Where's Burkhart Creek Park? I'm
That's
from here and I've never heard of that.
it's like out towards Paragon. I don't know the actual.
Is it between 69 and 67?
So you'll go south on 67.
We're going map again here.
All right.
We're going to bring up, what was it on the map? On the map.
That was a throwback to Dora.
Yes, it was. I figured you get it. Okay. I know all this
Did you
land.
guys get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little.
I know all this land. Actually, I have a daughter that lives like right down here. All right.
Burkhart Creek Park.
There's Paragon.
Yeah, I don't
You're not helping.
remember exactly. Well, can you map it? Can you search Google Maps?
You're going to make me have to use my vision.
I'm trying to think what our other projects are. We have a small group that always goes to the Habitat for Humanity Restore and help with like organizing the store there.
Went right to it. Off Duckworth. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Okay. So you're a little north of Paragon, Bain Road and all that stuff's out here. There's Big Hurricane, there's Mosier. So that's a huge ravine, by the way.
Yeah.
So this is it, huh?
Yeah. And those woods there, we're working on.
They didn't go down Gray Road. Imagine that. This wooded area here or right here?
I think
That
it's
looks
this,
chopped.
yeah. I think it's over here where our trail is. We've been working on for the past 2 years, so
This-
we'll be continuing. No, it's through the woods there,
Okay.
up that hill and then back down.
Very cool. I've never heard of that. And look, it's even got a cool sign.
I'm trying to remember. I think Bethany went.
Bethany does everything, though. Bethany
that's
is
the
involved
one.
with absolutely. Bob Carter said Duckworth Road. Thank you, Bob.
I think Bethany went with me to that project last year, out to Burkhart Creek. I feel like she was.
Does
One of the
Bethany miss
chaperones is
anything, though?
I know.
And she's
awesome.
even busier now.
Even now?
You see what she did?
No.
Huh. She's I can say it. She's running for a commissioner spot
Oh, okay.
in the county. So I'm like, what are you doing? We don't do that anymore. I did screw that up for all of us. So, but she's she's running for commissioner. But an amazing human being. Never met a person so driven and be able to cover so many directions at once. Where I'm like, I bet I passed you on the highway and you're behind me also. So I don't know how you did it. Yeah, so Day of Caring, that's what day is that? That's late in the year?
Oh, it's May.
Are you guys involved in that?
Yes.
Are you really? Mm-hmm. You got a good group here, don't you?
I do have a great group. This, like, the community service that we do with NJHS, and then I have another group called the Servant Leaders. Like, that's my passion and what gets me going.
This stuff, when you guys advance in life and through school, when you go to start applying for colleges and stuff, this will show up well on your resumes. And don't leave it off. because you're going to run into that one individual that did the same thing or something similar. Be like, oh, cool, that's cool you did that, and they'll ask you about it. That's good stuff.
It's in May. I'm not sure of the exact date at the moment.
Well, that's another one. Maybe you can
Have it.
give me a heads up on, and I can go live somewhere. Because either at the fairgrounds, at the park,
It's
or something.
May 14th.
There you go.
What day is that?
It's a
That's-
Thursday.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's usually always on a
You
Thursday.
get it on a school any chance you got, aren't you?
Well, we're doing good things though.
Yep.
Like,
That's all you know what?
I feel like sometimes they learn even more from those real life experiences than maybe what I could teach them from behind their desk.
Nothing better than OJT. Right on the job out there in the world. Nothing better.
Yeah.
Mr. Cutter, these young individuals right here in this whole group needs recognized, especially after the Pack Away Hunger, 30,000 meals. So hopefully you guys, I know you're not doing it for the recognition, but as an outside observer and someone that does fundraisers all year round, to see you young folks be involved in this is amazing. And you guys you deserve the recognition. Is that it? Are we done?
I think that's it.
Almost for a complete hour this time.
Yeah.
We stalled some though, but we had to.
Yeah.
Kids, you got anything else you want to say or discuss? Talk about?
Thank you for the
You're very
donations.
welcome. There's no reason. It's we do it every time if we could, and right now it's just a good time for us to be able to help. And what a great cause to help. We're happy to do it.
Yeah, we
We-
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I told you we'd get there.
That's awesome. I didn't expect it. I really didn't.
It's just weird because some nights when we pop on here and I could say, hey, I need $2,800 and I'll throw in 500, I'll throw in 200, I'll throw it in before you know you got it. But then I get a text and they're like, whoa, wait a minute. We can make that happen. So
That's amazing.
we made it happen.
That's awesome.
So, well, good luck to you guys. I will try to be there. I know I probably, if not, Bethany will probably be there. She enjoys going to things like that. Just send me a text or something.
Okay.
I'll put it on the calendar, but that means absolutely nothing to me because I can have a calendar and I can still, hey, come in Monday at 7. Hey, come in Monday at 7. And I'm like, why do I have 2 groups here at 7 on a Monday? So that's such is life. Anyway, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. I love learning about stuff like this. And I love being able to give it out to the community and let them know about stuff, especially with the youth. You guys are our future, and we need good leaders and good people that are dedicated to helping folks in the community and across the nation, and you guys are well on your way. So thank you as always, dear.
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be back in for something else before too long.
I'm sure.
About twice a year, so we're good with that. All right, that's March 20th. You can still donate to that link that I put up there. Don't think because we hit the number that the donations are over with. If they don't use it this year, they'll use it next year, or on and on and on and on and on. They've got something going continually with this program. So love you guys. I do not think I have a show tomorrow night. That'll be nice. Have 3 in a row and off 1. Then I know we got stuff coming up this weekend. So have a great rest of your Wednesday night. It's going to start warming up after next couple of days. Eventually next week. I saw 50 out there. I'll be in a shorts and a tank top and running around screaming. Cannot wait for the snow to start melting. I love snow, but I'm done with it. Love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you.
And
Thank
we'll
you.
see you soon.